How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Steins Gate. Real quick before we jump right in, just wanted to let you know I had a live stream on Saturday with JoJo Has Fun. Fantastic people. They're freaking hilarious. It was an awesome time. I don't think I've laughed so hard in my entire life. It was so surreal to be able to make a video with someone who I'd found online, became a fan of, and then be able to do that with. And I hope that's the beginning of a whole another chapter for this channel. But so really encourage you to check it out. We played Hitofu Boyfriend. We're probably going to do it again. So go check it out. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Just FYI, it's a little different than most of my stuff. They're a different brand. They have a different style of doing videos. And I didn't want to make a video and not let them be themselves. I mean, I love them for who they are. But it definitely will be a bit different than what you're used to. But it's freaking awesome, and you should check it out. I should be able to put a link up here for it. It doesn't show up in my videos as well. I think you have to look for it. But I'm hoping, not hoping, I'm planning on doing like a chopped up version where I kind of cut it down to maybe 20-30 minutes. It's gonna be cutting a lot of content. I'm sure a lot of it's gonna be good, but it's so long. But I really want to share it with you guys, so just keep an eye out for it. I'll probably try and pump that out sometime this weekend or next weekend. It just depends on how my schedule plays out. Still got some family stuff at home. It's going better, but it's still kind of rough. So things are up in the air a bit, but it's okay. So let's jump right into it. So this time we caught our little time traveler trying to jump into her machine, which apparently is broken, which is not good. However, Suzuha has promised to answer some questions. And we're going to hopefully be able to use the information to save Mayuri. So let's find out how this all goes down. I'm going to be honest. I have a friend I've known since high school who I kind of accidentally got addicted to visual novels. Steins Gate was one of the first ones I recommended to him, and he's actually just beaten it. And now I know where he was a few days, like last week, because we talked, and we'd ended about the same spot. And now he's finished it. And based on what I've heard from him, I think we're coming up to our first ending here in not too long. Granted, for this channel, that could be a couple episodes, but I know it's probably approaching. And so, like I said, we're going to go to the ending. We're going to get the natural ending that I happen to find based on my style of gameplay and the little secrets I find along the way. So we're going to see what ending I end up with just naturally, and then I'll look up a little guide. He actually found one, and he's going to send that to me. A non-spoiler guide to get me to the true ending, and we'll record that. I'll play through the rest of the endings on my own time, but once again, don't show everything on this channel if I can help it. I want to save something for you to explore if you get the game yourself. So anyway, let's find out what Suzuha has got to say. I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell. I'm excited. She should probably see a doctor about her hand, but there's no time for that. Mayuri's death is approaching. I just hope she's not in too much pain. What time is it right now anyway? Is there a clock? Because I know the date there, but I don't see a clock system. Shining finger. I wish we'd never called that jerk face of a jerk face. But it would have happened anyway. I just hope she's not in too much pain. I wrap a towel around her hand to keep people around us from staring.
Ah! Okaeri, okaeri! Suzu-san mo issho datta nda ne?
Hi, Mayuri. We're gonna keep you alive, dang it. When we get to the lab, Mayuri and Dog are there for some reason. I thought I sent them home. Mayuri gives me a ditzy answer when I ask them.
やっぱりね、スーパー電話レンジちゃんの完成祝いはするべきだよ。
Super fun wave, Jen.
ということで、ダルくんと二人で買い出ししてね、帰ってきたの。
Aww. I should have known she wouldn't stay away. Kurisu looks as worried as I am. She leans close and whispers into my ear.
どうする?
You got me.
マユリには絶対事情を知られないようにするんだ。
Right. Kurisu nods silently.
何こそこそ話してるん?
Daru. Just stay out of it this time, man. I promise.
あ、
We're secretly in love. Just go with it, Kurisu, I promise. All we'll have to do is hold hands. It'll make perfect sense. I'm not taking advantage of the situation.
何度も言うが 完成祝いはしない。
オカリン、付き合い悪いよ。
Can we just get them to have the party somewhere else? That's really all we need to worry about for now.
そういう問題ではなく。
You glance at Suzuha. She still looks depressed.
すずさん、元気ないけどどうかしたの？
これから俺とクリスティーナとスズハで重要な話をする予定でな。だからお前たちには帰ってもらったのだ。
Don't think that's gonna work, buddy.
マユシーも聞きたいよ。
いや、マユシ、空気読んだ方がよくね？
Yeah, very discerning, Daru. Thank you.
でも、すずさん落ち込んでるみたいだし、なんだかね、マユシーは心配なのです。
She's such a good person. Why won't you leave?
ごめんね。
Suzuha hangs her head and bites her lip. I really feel for Suzuha. I know she feels responsible for Miyuri's death. But how is she related? That's what I'm here to find out.
椎名真由里と橋田至にも聞いてもらいたい。二人にも関係ある話だと思うし。
Oh, well, fetch. Guess that settles it. If Suzuha says so, then I have no objections. But I quietly pull her aside and remind her not to tell them about Miyuri's impending death. Here we go. And I quickly explain Suzuha's true identity, that she posted on that channel as John Titor, that the satellite is really a time machine, and that she came here from the year 2036.
未来人すげえ！マジパネっす！握手してもらっていいですか？
You know, Daru, props to you. I'm sure it has something perverted involved, but I think I'd be pretty excited too. I'd be like, oh my gosh, are you serious?
誰？遊びではないんだぞ。
すずさんは何年生まれなの？ 2017年。
2017. That would be last year. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, so 2017, so plus 3, 20, and then 36. So 16 plus 3, so she's 19.
7年後なんだ。まだ生まれてないのに、ここにいるんだね。
Oh, Miyuri. There's no time to deal with Miyuri's confusion.
それで鈴葉、詳しく話してもらおうか。
Yep.
って言っても、タイターとして書き込んだ内容がほとんどすべて。私は2036年の未来から来た。その時代はセルンによって支配されたディストピアで、争いは完全に消えたけど、人々は自由を奪われてる。
Yeah, kind of sucks. Okay, remove all the suffering from the world, at the same time remove the stuff that makes, like, humanity really interesting.
ディストピア？
Yeah.
極端な管理社会、全体主義。まゆりがバナナを食べたいと思っても、今日がバナナを食べていい日でなければ、食べることは許されない。もし食べたら裁判なしで実刑。そんな社会ってところ。
That is an excellent way to explain it to me, Yuri.
それは困るよ。マユシーはバナナ大好きなのに。
Yes, she does. She loves her bananas. Forget about the bananas. We're going bananas over here.
私はさ、セルンの支配からの解放のために戦うレジスタンスなの。
God, but how do you fight someone with time machines unless you have your own? And how did she get hers?
この時代にタイムトラベルしてきたのは、そんな今を。君たちからしたら未来になるのか。未来を変えるため。
Change the future. She doesn't sound like she's joking.
じゃあ、お父さんを探してるっていうのは、あれは嘘だったのかな。
Actually, good question. I don't think it was, though. Suzuha doesn't answer. I still have a tiny, tiny, tiny guess that she's after somebody in this group. Namely, I was thinking Daru. But, she doesn't really have a resemblance to him. So, probably not. Does that mean it was a lie?
セルンは研究機関であって、権力を持つ統治機関じゃない。私は何度もネット上でジョン・タイターにそう訴えてきた。
Online?
まさかお前、栗ご飯とカメハメハか
Yes! Kurisu turns red and looks away. Yes!
タイターの中の人が名乗り出たんだから、私も名乗り出ないとフェアじゃないでしょ。
Oh man, finally coming out as a online presence. So
ならば
cute.
俺もそれに習おう。俺は王院京馬というマナで。
It's not like that was a secret.
それは知ってる。ハモった
That was pretty cool. Suzuha frowns. She must not like having anything in common with Kurisu. She clears her throat and continues.
セルンは2036年でも研究機関だよ。
Right.
世界を支配してるのはセルンのバックにいる300人委員会ってやつら。
The Committee of 300.
300人委員会実在したのか。
So, but they're like the organization. That name was in CERN's top secret documents.
セルンがタイムマシーン開発に成功したことで、彼らは時間っていう4つ目の次元に干渉できる唯一の存在になった。
Right.
その結果、たった2年で世界の秩序は全て塗り替えられたってわけ。
It's pretty impressive that they could pull that off so well. Just 2 years. That's only an objective time. I bet CERN's time travelers spent many decades leaping back and forth across history, building the foundation of CERN's rule. That's the worst part about it, is being able to edit your own past. Oh, that's very, very risky, of course, because you don't really know through butterfly effect if you could actually end up taking yourself away. But if you knew the structure enough, I remember like the time divergence that Suzuha, John Titor, talked about. As soon as they could understand divergence and be able to like quantifiably calculate specific desires that they had, that's what the system's really for. It's about measuring cost versus like result and helping them to gauge, probably in some semi-real time, how to do that. That calculation alone would probably blow away the calculations we use for the most complicated figures and like analytical methods that we have up to this date. So being able to pull that off is actually incredibly impressive, because when you talk about world lines and possibilities, like, it's nearly limitless. It really is. Also, I don't know if any of you are Trekkies out there. Star Trek was kind of, it's like the good Star Trek, in my opinion. It kind of really was my parents' generation thing. I grew up watching it. There's absolutely one you should watch, and it's on Netflix if you have it. If you like time travel stuff and you kind of want to see something like a good, I think a wonderful representation of what it would be like trying to fight time travelers in a war, go to Voyager. I believe, like, I haven't looked it up. If I looked it up, I'd tell you exactly. But go and look up. I believe I'm guessing it was season 7? 7? I don't know. It's an odd number, like 7, 5, or 3. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was later. All you need to do though is look up Star Trek Voyager Year of Hell Part 1 and 2. Just find out where that is and go to it. You don't even need context. All you need to know is that Voyager's on a journey because they were like dropped halfway across the galaxy and they're trying to make a long journey home, and they come across a race that has mastered time travel, and specifically they can use a machine to erase cultures from time, like literally like everything. They go back and destroy what would, like, the ancestors that would primordially become them, and they use it to try and realign time to match what they want of their race. And the Star Trek crew have to fight it. It's awesome. It's a crazy, crazy set of episodes. It's one of my favorites of all TV, just because of the ideas that they use and the concepts that they battle with, and also just the acting. I think the acting is phenomenal for a Star Trek show. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I think I've even recommended it before in previous videos, but that's just how much it made an impact on me. So anyway, Time War with CERN.
そんでもってマキセ・クリス
Right. I'm guessing that she's going to reveal that Kurisu somehow is involved in and actually kind of is the genesis of this ability. Suzuha glares at Kurisu.
2036年において君はタイムマシンの母として崇敬されている。
Right.
数形？
日本語で OK。
崇敬、崇め、敬われているってこと。
Revered and respected. She keeps using unusual vocabulary, or maybe that's normal vocabulary in 2036.
敬われてって。私が
2010年にタイムリープの概念を史上初めて発見し、その後もセルンのタイムマシン開発に貢献した人物。それが私の聞かされたマキセ・クリスっていう人間よ。
I like how she's like specifically keeps wanting to call her by her full name. Once again though, I'm genuinely thinking that she gets her arm twisted into it. Like here, remember? She invents the machine, they storm in, literally put her at gunpoint, attempt to kill a friend, and just make her submit. And they force her to do it under threatening like Okebe and Daru. I'm pretty sure that's probably why they were being taken. So they threatened to kill them, threatened to kill her mother, threatened to kill her father, as a means to make her do what they need her to do. So that's why she treats Kurisu like an enemy.
ならば俺がタイムマシンの父だな。
No.
岡部倫太郎はテロリスト扱いされてる。結構有名。
Ooh, I thought it was cooler, except also kind of terrible because he's a terrorist. Sounds like he takes things kind of the wrong way. What? Seriously? I'm a terrorist in the future?
私がセルンでタイムマシン開発に携わるっていうこと？信じられない。セルンは人体実験までしてるのよ。科学者の風上にも置けないそんな連中のところになんて行くつもりはない。
でも未来ではそうなってた。
未来の私はなんて言ってた？
会ったことは一度もないよ。それに2036年にはもう亡くなってたし。
Oh, fetch. Oh, drop a bomb on her, right?
今さらっとすごいこと言われた。
Yeah.
私って50歳まで生きられないってこと？
Oh, it's sad.
私の時代では極端に長生きの人と不審な亡くなり方をする若い人の2種類がいた。
Oh gosh. Oh, that's awful. Those who live extremely long lives and those who die young under suspicious circumstances.
セルンに逆らうような言動をする人はどんどん消されていった。
Dang.
私も
Suzuha looks into Kurisu's eyes. For once, she's not glaring at Kurisu.
もしかしたら君もセルンに利用されたのかもしんないね。例えば両親を人質に取られて無理やり研究させられたとか。
Interesting. Look here. Maybe you were being used by CERN too. So, is Suzuha being used by CERN, or was she used by CERN? Or is she just referring to other people in general? Interesting.
嘘。ママが危ないの？
Wait, okay. Sorry, mine's thinking now. Probably not even close, but this would be cool if the story took this route. So what if Suzuha is being controlled? Like her parents are captive, and she was sent back in time to do something for CERN. However, she's secretly in league with the Resistance. and has come back in time to do a couple different things. So she wanted to find her father. Maybe that wasn't entirely true. Maybe she's trying to contact a member of the future resistance to give him a leg up on something. That's potentially one. That could also, she could be describing that as a father, as in like an adoptive father in the program or whatever of the resistance. 2, Suzuha could be here under CERN's directions, but she intended to get herself out of such a situation. For instance, if she actually found her father and killed him, she would cease to exist. That could be her way of getting out, of not having to complete their mission. But that one doesn't make too much sense, because I feel like she wouldn't just abandon a time machine. If she could give it to somebody who it might be useful for in the future, like before she erased herself. And that's kind of extreme if you think about it. I mean, it's effectively a suicide, but you murder someone to do it. The last thing is that she is just pure resistance, of course, and that's probably what she is supposed to be and what she is in the story. But you gotta admit, the first one would be really compellingly interesting. Alright, so Mama in danger. Kurisu's mother is in America. It's not terribly difficult to imagine CERN kidnapping her while Kurisu is away. After all, I watched Momoka kill Mayuri in cold blood.
ラウンダー
Rounders.
何それ？
セルンの傭兵部隊というところか。
FB. Who's FB? Ask Suzuha who FB is. That could be really important.
名目上はセルンとは独立した技術調査班って位置づけだけどさ、実態は汚れ役もこなす何でもや。
Dang. According to Mocha, they have 2 chief duties. First, to acquire IBM 5100s, the only computers that can access CERN's secret database. Second, to find promising scientists in the field of time travel and force them to cooperate with CERN or eliminate them if they will not.
やっぱりこの時代にもすでに存在してるんだね。私はずっとラウンダーの連中と戦ってたんだ。
I bet they are.
汚れ役ってことは、まさか誘拐とか暗殺とかも。
Yes. Suzuha looks to me with a question in her eyes. I shake my head.
私の時代ではそういうこともしてた。今はまだそこまでしてないんじゃないかな。
Tyler is visibly relieved.
ねえ、あまねさん。あなたさっき、ジョン・タイターとして語ったことは、ほぼ全て事実だって言ったよね。
そうだよ。
ということは、あなたは世界の構造について把握してるっていうこと？エベレット・ホイーラーモデル、いわゆる多世界解釈で説明できるって、あなたは書いていたはず。
あれはフェイク情報。セルに目をつけられないためのカムフラージュ。
Interesting.
本当の中に嘘を一つ混ぜると、途端に全体が嘘くさく見えるんだ。
Fascinating.
じゃあ、
So,
把握はしてないのね。
してるよ。2036年ではさ、世界の構造は解明されてるんだ。多世界解釈じゃなかった。
okay. But then what about the parallelities, like the concepts that the universe can shape itself into? Are they merely intellectual entities until they are enacted?
本当に？詳しく教えて。
Kurisu needs to know.
アトラクターフィールド
Attractor fields.
そう。岡部倫太郎にはメールで直接教えたよね。
それ、どんな解釈なの？
世界は世界線とアトラクタフィールドでできてる。
Okay, so what are attractor fields? Suzuha walks over to Mayuri's sewing table and picks up a ball of red yarn. She holds one end of the yarn and drops the ball to the floor, then holds about a meter of yarn in front of her face.
世界の構造はより糸みたいなものなの。
Okay.
いくつもの可能性世界線が重ね合わせの状態になってて、常に無限個に枝分かれしてってるわけ。
Okay, so kind of is the world. Okay, alright, let's just listen.
全体を見ると一本に見えるけど、ミクロなレベルだと より細い糸が絡み合うように世界を構成してる。
Right, that makes sense.
そして最終的にはそれらの細い糸は一つに収束する。経過は違うけど結果は同じになる。
The paths are different, but the destination is the same. Whew. This is echoing some really cool other things, you know? It's like life and death. All our paths are different, but we all end up in the same place. Journey before destination. It's not where the destination is. What matters is the path you took to get there.
それって決定論じゃないの？
I don't think it's quite determinism because the paths can change, but the ultimate is that the universe eventually dies. There's an end to it. Alright, so determinism. The school of philosophy that states that every event is predetermined by previous events. The past determines the present determines the future. Even though we may think we are acting of our own free will, in truth we are only following a predetermined path. Those who subscribe to the determinism often cite the thought experiment of Laplace's demon for an intellect which at a certain moment would know all forces that set nature in motion, and all positions of all items in which that nature is composed. Nothing would be uncertain in the future, just like the past would be present before its eyes. In a way that's kind of true. I think if you could see everything, you could adequately model what would happen within reason, but there are, I mean, technically the model of the Big Bang, by what we understand, what it probably was, it should have just been a complete annihilation of both matter and antimatter, because it should have been an equal explosion, but for some reason it was unbalanced. I think that's very similar. I think there are tiny divergences we can't account for, that even if you understood everything about the nature of the universe, you wouldn't be able to see the ending fully. So no, and I don't think Suzuha is going to agree. I think determinism is a very, very... It doesn't take into account the journey that gets us to the end of the string.
近いかもね。でももうちょっとアバウト。多世界解釈とコペンハーゲン解釈のいいとこ取りって感じ。
Okay.
分岐はするが結末は同じ。ということは世界は結局一つなのか。
そういうこと。
Interesting.
で、その収束範囲内にある世界線の束がアトラクタフィールド。
So the bundle of world lines that share a point of convergence is called an attractor field. Oh, so it kind of bubbles, I'm guessing. Like these beginning and end points are not the whole string, it's like little packets of it. And there's like, you can have diverting paths, but then there are defining points. And like I said last episode, the Doctor Who, they called them fixed points in time. Things that must be and always have and always will be. And that the universe kind of hinges on those. For whatever reason, like there are just these moments where time cannot be changed. And so the problem is that if Mayuri's death is a point of convergence, that would explain why no matter how we change the past, we keep coming to the same conclusion, no matter what.
アトラクタフィールドもたくさんある。このより糸はアトラクタフィールドアルファ。範囲内にあるのはアルファ世界線。
Okay. Attractor field alpha. Suzuha then cuts the meter length of blue, yellow, and white yarn.
青がアトラクタフィールドベータで、黄色がガンマで、白がデルタとして、
Right.
それぞれベータ世界線やガンマ世界線やデルタ世界線を範囲内にたくさん内包してる。それこそ何億っていう数をね。
Interesting. So maybe they're trying to leap us into a beta line or a gamma line rather than the alpha line. She twists the different colored strings together and then stretches them out as one fat multicolored string. It's a very interesting picture. It almost looks real. Like it almost looks like it's actually string.
アトラクタフィールドもこんな風にいくつも重ね合わせ状態になってる。それぞれのアトラクタフィールドごとでは起きる事象も収束する結果も違う。
Okay, interesting.
干渉性は喪失してるわけ。それぞれが独立を保ってる。元をたどれば一つだし、アトラクタフィールドもさらにマクロな視点で見れば収束するけど、 そのスパンは何百年っていうレベルなんだ。より大きな分岐と見ればいいかな。
Fascinating. What kind of events or things would be happening at those convergences, the great convergences of the world lines? That's crazy. You can think of the attractor fields as very long world lines.
エロゲに例えたらどういうこと？教えて、エロい人。
Shut up.
エロい人なんていない。
いや、エロゲに例えるのは間違っていない。ヒロイン個別ルートがアトラクターフィールドで、その中に出てくる細かい選択肢がそれぞれの世界線だ。
Crap. Okay, I'll give him that, especially in the coding of a game. Not all games, obviously, but in the games where it's like a dating simulator and everything, the choices lead you to your end path, but then they all converge. Tokidoki is a great example of that. You can kind of make choices, but in the end, you end up in the same kind of places, I suppose.
しかし最後には必ずトゥルールートに入ってグランドエンディングを迎える。
I also kind of wonder if they're talking about this game. Like how it has its branching paths, but ultimately they all come back and converge into the main one.
共通ルートが長いか短いか、それが問題だ。ちなみに僕だったら、せっかくだから妹キャラのアトラクタフィールドを選ぶぜ。
Of course you would.
勝手にしろ。
ダメだこいつら。早くなんとかしないと。
Yeah, not right. We're running out of time.
私にはそのエロゲってのがよくわかんないんだけど。
It's fine, you don't need to.
真剣に受け取らなくていいわよ。
Let me get this straight. Okay, the reason I can't save Miyuri is that her death is the event upon which the attractor fields converges? But that means the world really is killing Miyuri.
でもさ、それじゃ未来を変えるなんて無理じゃね？結局収束しちゃうんでしょ？何をしたって結果は同じじゃん。
That's right. That's why Miyuri dies no matter how many times I leap.
今私たちがいるアトラクタフィールドアルファの範囲外に出るの。
Interesting.
範囲外？
つまりアトラクタフィールドベータにあるベータ世界線に飛び移るってこと。
Interesting. Now here's another thing. You're talking about potentially becoming a terrorist. What if on your way out you just lob the destruction of this universe? Because it does kind of feel bad that like you just like what's the resistance plan to just literally jump ship and just never return, just leave Earth to its fate in this world line?
干渉できないんじゃ。
アトラクタフィールド同士が完全に分岐しちゃったらね。でもまさに分岐しようとしている瞬間なら。
Ah.
分岐する瞬間。それが今だっていうこと？
It's coming up.
ダイバージェンスが大きく変わる分岐点は2010年にあるって私は教わった。
Interesting.
2000年や1991年並みのものすごい大分岐が起きてアトラクタフィールドレベルで枝分かれするって。
1991 and the year 2000. What big things happened? I guess you could argue 1991. Was that the year the Berlin Wall came down? That could be it. And 2000 just could be the millennium, the turn of the century.
なんで2000年と1991年なの？
Or it also just could be nothing. It could be like someone deciding to take their sock off. I don't know.
どっちも世界規模の大きな事件があったじゃん。
Okay, so maybe I was right.
事件？
Of course, I would potentially argue that the year 2001 might have been a bit of a divergence, maybe.
1991年はソ連崩壊だな。だが2000年は2001年なら同時多発テロがあったか。
It's like the game's reading my brain. Holy crap.
2000年は2000年問題の年だよ。
The year 2000 problem? Oh, Y2K?
はあ？あれって騒がれた割には結局大した問題は起きなかったぞ。
But maybe it was the collective consciousness of everyone thinking something bad might happen, and that caused it. I'm kind of freaked out that it's almost like I know exactly what it's gonna say.
それは今私たちがいるこのアルファ世界線が2000年問題が起きなかった可能性世界だから。
Oh my gosh! You say you want to voluntarily jump into a world where it might have happened? So in other words, there are worlds where it did occur.
そして2010年
Oh, fetch. Oh, that would be crazy.
今年って何か大きな事件起きたかな。
The birth of the time leap machine. Or the time phone wave. Like, both of them. Those are huge!
今年最大の事件は
Suzuha looks towards the development room.
人類史上初のタイムマシン開発成功以外に何があるっての？あ、そっか、そうだよね、すごい。
But doesn't that mean Suzuha kind of missed her boat?
もう一つ疑問が。
Kurisu keeps plowing ahead. Guess that's what makes her a scientist. Oh. Oh my gosh. The time leap machine works for 48 hours. We can go back to before it was created. We know the exact time Kurisu plugs in the cord, like pretty much down to the second. We could do this. But we'd leave Kurisu behind. Well, we can't do that. And if she doesn't invent the time machine, then what happens? Will the lines not converge anymore? I doubt. Oh man. Oh, but you can only travel. Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, this is crazy. Guess that's what makes her a scientist.
重ね合わせ状態にある世界線ってパラレルワールドってわけじゃないんでしょ？
No, it seems like they operate independently. Because the universe exists separate from ours. It's believed that some parallel worlds may be strikingly similar to ours, even contain duplicates of ourselves. Yeah, well, they might, but they don't have to be. That's probably the biggest difference.
違うよ。あくまで可能性世界線が同時に存在しているだけ。
そうだとして世界線間の観測はどうやるの？神の視点でも持たなきゃ無理なんじゃない？
Yeah, exactly.
普通ならね。でも
Suzuha looks at me. Oh no. Oh, there might be other people like him too. And then the other thing is also like, as soon as you invent time machines, whole possibilities that were inconceivable are now possible, that we just might not have even had the room to think about. Don't tell me.
リーディングしたいなか。
そういうネーミングなの？岡部倫太郎には世界線を越えて観測ができるっていう特殊な力がある。そうよね。
Yeah.
ああ。
それが鍵になる。君の特殊な力が世界をセルンの支配っていう呪縛から解き放つ鍵。
Oh, snap.
今の君は神に匹敵する存在なんだよ。
Dang.
俺の力が。
It's freaking real.
アトラクタフィールドアルファの範囲外、ベータ世界線へ到達すれば収束する結果も変わる。
Feel a shiver of excitement.
助けられるのか？
Yeah, dude, send yourself back 2 days, talk to Suzuha, convince her you know what's going on, and get her to take you to the time machine, and bam, you got it. I can save Miyuri. Suzuha nods firmly. Then I must do it. I have no choice.
ちょっと待って。
Kurisu, however, is not so enthusiastic.
それ本当に全部正しいの？天音さんの妄想が混じってる可能性は？
Well, we've got some pretty decent evidence to the fact that it's true.
なに？妄想なんか混じってないよ。
落ち着け。別に喧嘩を売ってるわけじゃない。ただ疑問なのよ。そもそもどうしてあなたは岡部が持ってる力とか2010年の岡部や私がこの秋葉原にいるって知ってたの？2017年生まれにしては 詳しすぎじゃない？
She might have been visiting us in other world lines, possibly. She has a point. Everyone looks at Suzuha.
父さんの遺書にそうあった。
Ooh. Once again, somebody probably that we know. His will.
遺書ってどういうこと？私がタイムトラベルを決意したのは父さんの遺書を読んだから。父さんは私が所属してるレジスタンスの設立メンバーの一人で、セルンとは別にタイムマシンの研究をしてたの。
Okay, fascinating. Who on earth would that be?
未来を変えるための研究をね。
Right.
でも父さんもセルンに殺されて。
Jeez.
だから私は父さんの意志を継いでここにいる。
ごめんなさい。
Dang. Suzuha doesn't look at Kurisu. She still seems to have a grudge against her. Kurisu would never actively cooperate with CERN, I know that, but I can't say it in front of Suzuha. For some reason, Suzuha really does see Kurisu as responsible for the problems of the future. But if that's the case, why doesn't Suzuha just kill Kurisu? Wouldn't that change the future too? Maybe she can't. World lines converge. I'm also kind of wondering, it would be really interesting if this was like a mother-daughter type thing. Like maybe she hates Kurisu because if Kurisu were her mom, she would have like abandoned her father and like not stopped his death. That's, I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, too many possibilities about the timelines. No matter how hard I struggle, Miyuri dies. Similarly, it may be impossible for Suzuha to kill Kurisu, no matter how much she might want to. Suzuha clears her throat as if to change the subject.
2010年の秋葉原、ここでタイムマシンが作られたことでセルンのタイムマシン開発が加速した。
Right.
それを阻止する方向に歴史を導くことが必要なんだよ。
Okay.
阻止ってどうやって？
セルンは俺たちの存在に気づいている。
Yep. That's clear from Oka's attack.
原因は君たちが一番最初にタイムマシンを使った時のメールデータだと思う。父さんはそう予測してた。
Right. The ultimate cause.
メールデータ？ハッキングがバレたのではなく？
だから僕のハッキングはバレてないって言ってんだろ？
でもメールデータって？
Well, it would have been Okabe's a perv? No, I don't think that's the first. What was that the first one? Or were we talking about like the one that went all messed up on us? Because that was technically the first one. I don't feel like it's in here anymore. No, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like it was in our phone for a long time, but now it's not there.
あれじゃないかな。クリスちゃんが死んじゃったっていうオカリンのメール。
Right. Right, the email I sent to Daughter right after Dr. Nakabachi's conference.
ああ、あれね。
Oh my gosh, I think I got it. He sent the email. And CERN changed things. Because Suzuha might have originally come back in time to kill Kurisu to stop everything from happening. But when we sent the email after the fact, it gave CERN an anchor in order to get in and change things. Ah. Oh my gosh. That would be insanity. We didn't even mean to, but we accidentally kicked the door down for them. Back then, we hadn't yet realized the phone wave named subject to change was a time machine.
その時空を超えたメールもきっと捉えられてる。
Oh my gosh.
あの時からもうバレていたと。
Well, they probably knew who to watch. Come to think of it, the first time I met Moeka was the day after I sent that email.
泳がされてたんだな、僕ら。
Yeah, no freaking kidding.
マユシーはね、平泳ぎが得意だよ。
I'm sure you are, dear. I'm sure you are.
はいはい。水中 M 字開脚、水中 M 字開脚。
Uh-huh.
しかし一体どうやって補足を。メールなんて世界中で1日に何億という数が送られているんだぞ。
They probably got a list of people to watch.
セルンはエシュロンのネットワークを利用して世界規模でタイムマシンについての情報を収集してるの。
Echelon, I'm guessing it's kind of the Big Brother type thing, or like the Patriot Act here. That's a According to the conspiracy theorists, Echelon is an advanced signal interception system based in the United States and operated by the National Security Agency, NSA. However, American authorities have never publicly admitted to Echelon's existence, and no proof of its existence has ever been found. Participating countries allegedly include the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, but not France. Of course. As an ally of the United States, Japan can allow the construction of domestic echelon stations in exchange for access to the intercepted data. The elephant cage antenna array located at Misawa Air Base in Amori, Japan is rumored to be one such station. These stations are said to intercept, collect, and analyze a wide range of signals, including private cell phone transmissions. You gotta think... It's one of those things that really shouldn't exist, but if it can exist, you absolutely know it will exist. So I wouldn't even consider it a conspiracy theory. Can they listen to everything? I highly doubt it. Just that amount of data is just insane. Like, just think about YouTube. What did they say? I think it's like 4,000 hours of content's uploaded to YouTube every second or something. It's like there's no way they'd have to work on computers to look for keywords and such. But like, if they can do it, why wouldn't they? Of course they would. Like, it's all about control, safety, and control. Like, I absolutely believe it's true. I mean, look at the Facebook thing. Like, they were scraping off the top of the stuff we use in our messengers and selling that data off to, like, Cambridge Analytica or whatever. Like, they're doing that already. Why would the government be behind the times? Of course they're going to be doing that.
エシロンだと本当に実在していたのか。
As an expert of conspiracies, I understand the implications and they terrify me. No one else seems to get what Suzuha's saying, though.
セルンはさ、自分たち以外のタイムトラベル研究についてエシュロンで常にアンテナを張って監視してるんだよ。
You're right. For example, an email that appeared to have come from the future.
だから捉えられた最初のメールデータをセルンのコンピューターから消去しなきゃ。
Ah.
そうすればセルンは君たちには気づかない。タイムマシンが2034年に完成することもなくなる。それどころかタイムマシンの研究そのものが頓挫するかも。
How on earth are we supposed to do that? In other words, deleting that data will take us to the attractor field where CERN doesn't build a time machine.
でもセルンのデータベースはハックしたけど、それっぽいデータはなかったような。
IBN5100。
Right. That's where it would be.
おお、そうか。IBN5100 で構築されていたあのデータベースか。
And they know that that's a potential risk, and so they have people hunting them down.
あの中にきっとエシュロンから集めたデータが蓄積されてる。
So that's what it is.
誰よ。なぜもっと早く IBN5100 を使わなかったのだ。
We don't have one.
いや、使わなかったのだとか言われても、そもそも持ってないし。
何を言っている。俺が手に入れてきたではないか。
はい。
God, he's forgetting he keeps jumping time. Right, that was on a different world line. On this world line, I never found the IBN 5100.
私の役割はさ、君たちに IBN5100 を託すことなんだよ。
Interesting.
持っているのか。
Suzuha shakes her head.
1975年に行って手に入れる。
Interesting. 1975, the year the IBM-5100 went to market. I know because John Titor in 2000 said it was his mission. Was that John Titor's Suzuha too? Anyway, Suzuha can get us to IBM-5100, then we can leave this attractor field and jump to Beta World Line where CERN never finds us and their time machine is never completed, and it totally was her! Because remember, in our timeline, John Titor was posting online in the year 2000. And then here it's 2010, but that's where that other convergence is. Not that's a huge revelation, but haha! Maybe won't have to die.
よし、ならば全は急げだ。鈴葉には今すぐにでも1975年に飛んでもらおう。
そうしたいのは山々なんだけど。
Suzuha bows her head apologetically. It's broken. I look at her burnt hand. She's hiding it from Mayuri and Daru, but I can see the blood staining my handkerchief. Ooh, fetch! It hurts to look at. Maybe we should get her to a doctor.
タイムマシンは壊れているんだったな。
直せないの？
Kurisu might be able to.
無理。私は父さんが作ったものに乗ってきただけだから。
Ooh, that's cool.
仕組みそのものはマニュアルを完璧に暗記してるけど。
That doesn't mean she knows how to repair it, and there's no guarantee that a time machine from 2036 can be repaired with today's technology.
タイムリープマシンで遡るのは？天音さんのタイムマシンが壊れる前へ。
That's definitely possible.
っていうか、タイムリープマシン使う気なん？実験しないってことでファイナルアンサーじゃなかった？
Daru, you missed some things. I've technically used it at least a dozen times, maybe more. I still haven't told Daru about my time leaping. There's no time to explain.
場合によっては使う。それで鈴葉よ、いつ壊れたかわかるか？
ううん。きっとこの前の深夜に降った雨だよ。マシンの中水浸しになってたから。密閉されてるはずなのに。
Ooh, that's bad.
あんだけ派手にビルに激突してんだし、その時に穴でも開いたんじゃね？
あれは激突したんじゃないよ。座標計算にわずかな誤差があったせいであそこに出現しちゃっただけ。
But it didn't do that the very first time. She landed perfectly on the roof the first time.
あのマシンって結構不安定なんだよね。
Oh, wait. Maybe the first line wasn't actually an alpha line. Maybe, what if we're actually already in the beta line, and the alpha line was where Suzuha went back in time, killed Kurisu, and it just ended everything. But we hopped, but that was a convergence moment because that's when Kurisu died. That's when the time machine effectively died. And so that's a big turning point. That could have been a convergence, and that's where we hopped over. And that's why I went from being on the roof to in the building, because that's a pretty big difference.
それで雨が降ったのは何日だった？
10日の朝、夜明け前には降っていた。
Going in the tents just before dawn. Fetch, we can't get back there then. I don't know what to do. Time leap machine can look over 48 hours in a single leap. And the time leap machine was completed today, the 13th, at 2 p.m. That means we can't go further back than 2 p.m. on the 11th.
ダメだ。タイムリープマシンじゃ届かない。
Darn it. I thought we had a glimmer of hope.
直す努力はしてみるべきだと思うわけだが。
Yeah.
そうだよ。タイムマシンならね、時間はあんまり関係ないもん。
If we could bring the machine with us, maybe yes, but we don't do physical leaps yet. Kurisu, Suzuha, and I say nothing. We know. In less than 2 hours, Mayuri will die. It's already 5:30. There's barely enough time to sneak into Radicon, let alone fix Suzuha's time machine. Time to leap! Maybe I should leave now to 2 p.m. on the 11th. Then we'll have 2 full days to fix the machine.
みんな、小腹が空いただろう。空いたはずだ。
いきなりなんぞ？
It's time to get you guys out of the room.
まゆしは腹ペコです。
I'm sure you are, sweetie. As expected from the glutton. I'll take a 10,000 yen bill out of my wallet.
マユリ、ダル、買い出しに行ってきてくれ。それを食べながら改めて対策を練ろうではないか。
Right.
オカリ、こんな大金どうする
Buy whatever
こ
you
れで買
want.
ってこいと言っているのだ。釣りはいらんというより全部使い切ってこい。
By the way, I want specific food from a specific pizza parlor that's on the opposite side of town, and it'll take you 3 hours to get to.
平然と1万円もおごってみせる。さすがオカリン、僕たちにできないことをやってのける。そこにしびれる、憧れる。
Yes, yes, yes. Now get out of here. Maybe you'd either leave in high spirits. I knew the 10,000 yen bill would work.
クリスティーナ、それにタイタイ。
Christina Titor.
タイターって私のこと？
Who else would it be? You're John Titor.
他に誰がいる？
なんでいきなり呼び方変わんの？
Because it's a nickname.
タイターの中の人だからだ。
そうだけどさ。
無駄よ。岡部がまともに名前を呼ぶことなんてめったにないから。諦めて。
It's true.
そういえば私もバイト選手とかって妙な呼ばれ方しかされてなかった。
二人とも聞け。俺は11日の14時にタイムリープする。そこでタイターから改めて今の説明をしてもらう。その上で今のこの時間13日17時までにタイムマシンを修理する。
Right.
当てはあるの？
今から2時間もがくよりはマシという程度だ。直せなければ何度でも2日間を繰り返せばいい。
Eventually, we'll get down like what worked and what didn't, and we can shorten the time. Gosh, it's gonna be terrible for our brain.
ごめん。
Don't be sorry.
タイターよ、お前には必ず IBN5100 を手に入れてもらわなければならない。
Yeah, honestly, Suzuha, if you couldn't have come through on us on this one, we'd be dead. Like, we would never be able to get past this. But now we know where we're going. You have been invaluable.
これはお前のためでも未来のためでもない。あくまでマユリを助けるためのミッションであることを忘れるな。
So noble.
独善的だと言いたければ言えばいい。だが俺は誰の指図も受ける気はない。
Exactly. Kurisu and Suzuha give an encouraging nod in agreement.
よし、作戦開始だ。
Let's do it.
作戦名は言わないのか？
Of course we will. Let's see. What would I name it? You're going back in time to fix a machine. He likes Norse mythology. I don't know if that would work with this one, though. Oh, man. I can't think of any good mythology stories about repairing something and making sure it works. Unless we thought of the... Well, who's the god of the Greeks who like made lightning bolts and armor for the gods? That would be a good one. Who cares about that? Oh, are you serious? This isn't the game. Miri's life hangs in the balance.
北欧神話でいいネーミング候補が見つからなかった？
なんで北欧神話？
It's his favorite.
深い意味はないと思う。あえて言うなら、中二病患者はゲルマン系ネーミングが大好きだからってところじゃない？
Interesting.
そういえば私がいたレジスタンスでも作戦名はほとんどゲルマン系のネーミングだったな。なんでって聞いたら、これは伝統だとかなんとか言われた。
Is it Okabe? If he's a terrorist, isn't he like the founder? Or I don't know, man. Still, like Daru being her dad is starting to look more and more possible.
26年後にも中二病患者っているんだな。
Of course.
くだらない会話をしているな。
His life hangs in the balance. There's no time for this nonsense. Kurisu sets up the time leap machine while Suzuha goes to turn on the 42-inch CRT. Well, before Mayuri returns, I leap. We're gonna do this. We have a plan! We have a freaking plan! Alright, going back a ways. 221. What on earth were we doing back here? But you know what? We're gonna have to leave that here for today. Because we have a plan. That's a good place to start off. We're gonna have to listen to people talk again. I'm sure we'll get the Spark Notes version of it to get us going and get us working on the time machine. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. There's still a few questions I'm looking to get answers to. However, first and foremost, I want to know who FB was. Like, FB gives the orders. Who is FB? I need to know. I really hope it's not FedEx. But it is entirely possible. I also want to know what the heck is FedEx doing? And Lukako, you know? And who are they in the future? Yeah. Like, she was going to try and meet her dad at the convention of time travelers. And she had a good reason to think he was there. Is it because he became a time traveler later on? I don't know. Daru was supposed to be there. It could make sense that, like, Okabe would have been there if it had been, but, like, she knew Okabe as a terrorist, so it's not him. There's really not many other people at this point. Oh, well, it's so exciting, and I really want to get these answers, man. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to say. I've had good thoughts to this episode. I don't know if I can add much to it other than the fact that I need to know what happens next week. I am dying to see it. I'm sure you guys are too. So thank you so much for joining me today. Do you have any thoughts about this? I guess you can't say too much because I'm definitely starting to, like, get closer and closer to probably what the truth is with my theories. And, like, so far, I feel like I've been hitting pretty good. Like, I've definitely got some things wrong, but I've at least been in the ballpark several times and nailed a few right from the get-go. Like I said, I'm pretty darn sure I called Suzuha being a time traveler from, like, the first major conversation we had with her. So, pretty awesome to be able to do that. So, we'll see what happens later and in the future, because, I mean, it's awesome. I'm going to be so sad when this one is over, because it is starting to feel the bells toll for this one, but I don't know. Once again, like, my friend was really obsessed with it, so even though he finished it in, like, a weekend, it honestly could be 20 hours long, and I'm sure that would not be beyond his ability, so we'll find out. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. I love answering your comments. I haven't been able to get to them as quickly because I've been so busy, but I get back to them as fast as I can, and I look forward to finding out what you guys have to say about this episode and in all the future episodes. Because, gosh darn it, we're never stopping this if I can help it. This is so much fun. And the channel is so great, and honestly, it really is about you guys. I was talking to my wife today and talking about, like what it means to have a YouTube channel for me, and what really makes me feel successful is the fact that I get to, like, talk with you guys. That there's a dialogue here, and I get to hear your thoughts about my ideas. And even those of you who don't talk very much, like, sometimes I'll see one person just do a blip, like, randomly. Like, I appreciate you guys too. You don't have to comment to be part of the conversation. I just love it when you are. And I love knowing that there are so many of you out there who are interested in seeing how I go through these videos. You're interested to see my reactions to these. And that you keep coming back. And that just makes my soul so happy. Thank you again for everything you do. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming, and until the next video you watch with me or whatever I see me in next, I'll see you there.